All right. What's going on, What's going on, everyone? I'm late, but I'm starting the live stream. I said I was gonna start it at 6. I mean, I said I was gonna start it at 4. Then I said I was gonna start it at 6. But basically, I'm starting now. So, if everyone wants to come through, come through. If other people are doing live streams, you don't have to leave their live streams. But I am going to be reading Kingdom, and Kingdom is a shit. So, if you want to come through, come through. All right. And if you don't, then, fuck you. I don't really care. Whatever. Okay. So, like I said, welcome to the Kingdom live stream. This is a Black Manga Critic. And basically, I've been doing Kingdom live streams for a little bit. And I've done 3 live streams so far. This is going to be the 4th one. So, this is going to be part 4, basically. And I'm starting at chapter 41. So, if you want to, go watch my other live streams. If you haven't, go watch those. If you have already, you've been there already, then you know the deal. You know what I mean? So we're going to start at chapter 41, and let's get into it. All right, so chapter 41 is entitled Decisive Blow. And sorry if the camera is too is not if it's not super bright in here. It's just that this light doesn't I don't know. It might just be the laptop camera doesn't catch light very well, in a way that should. So I might just have to get a different camera eventually. Once I have enough money to buy a camera and invest in one. But for now, this is what it's going to be. So now let's get into it. Chapter 41 is entitled Decisive Blow. And basically, we're still, everyone's still fighting. Let me check what chapter 40 was entitled. Evil. Oh, okay, I remember. Okay. So chapter 41, Decisive Blow. Let's get into it. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting. More fighting. Not yet. Endure, Your Highness. Forgive me. Okay, so this guy's done. He's tight. So Shang is tight. Yang Duan, the Mountain People King, or the Mountain King, looks at Zhang because I think she realizes that he's kind of faltering a little bit. And let me take off my glasses because this is not helpful. Those are not my reading glasses. Touch Fuji, protect the King. Do not allow any possibility for the worst. Yes, my king. Ramuji, watch their backs. Yes, my king. Okay, so they're clashing. Well, 2 people are clashing. Okay, so 2 kind of generally sort of people are clashing. As I thought, having him having the high ground means I cannot slay Wei Xing. Chang Wenjun. I must do everything I can to keep him away from the king. Even if I keep blocking Wei Xing, I'll lose. Against such a disadvantage in numbers, the morale boost the king gave us will soon reach its limit. We're running out of time. Hurry, Shin. So Lan Kai still running around, demolishing people, but they're actually fighting him with decent. And little owl dude is just the little mountain owl dude is just running around, not being super useful. Okay, you're in the way. Get over there. Where is over there? That monster's rampaging all over the place. Okay, so Shin tried to cut him, but it's dang, it's really not working. What the hell's with his body? So he just got kicked. He got kicked onto a pillar. And douchebag, the younger brother of Zhang is scumbag dude, is laughing a bit. Are you okay, Shin? Owl dude asks. I'm okay. He just got my ribs a bit. Shin, that guy is on his last breath, but I can't strike the deciding. Oh shit, I can't do it. Okay. Shin, that ape is on his last breath, but I can't strike the deciding blow with the sword. I can only think to get Tajif's boulder over there and break his head open. Have more faith in your sword, Shin. Bye. Have faith in it. Didn't you see? My sword hasn't been working on him. That's just because your skill is still immature. It's not the sword's fault. What? You may have been shaken by that big guy, so you forgot. But the sword has been honed by 500 years of turbulent history. It's the strongest of all weapons. Among all the weapons that have existed in these 500 years of warring in China, The sword has done nothing but evolve for the goal of defeating enemies. There's no enemy a sword can't defeat. Everything depends on the person wielding it. That is the essence of the weapon known as a sword. I may not be able to master it, but Shin, it depends on the person wielding it. Even though you use a wooden sword, you fought with swords for ages. So, Shin, the form of something that's evolved purely for the goal of defeating enemies. Lines and a point. I see. Not bad. Hey, are you still gonna try with the sword? Diao, help me tie my right hand with the ribbon from the scabbard. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna like pale him instead of slicing. Okay. By the way, Diao, when this is over, how much do you think you're gonna rake in from Shang? I haven't thought about how much or anything yet. Why bring it up at a time like this? Oh, is that right? Well, you better start thinking about it, huh, Captain? Could you find some way to stop that big guy from moving? For the time it takes to count to 10? No, 5 is fine. If you can do that, I can take him down. Huh? What did the kid warrior say? He said if we stop the Lenkai for the time it takes to count to 5, he can take it down. That's insane. After the hard battle we've been fighting, how is that brat going to defeat it? And with it running around in that half-crazed state, how are we going to stop it? Oh, man, he just grabbed his leg. He just grabbed Lenkai's leg. Oh, man, that's wild. Tajif, Bull, I'm betting on the boy. Oh, man, he's coughing up blood, man. What? That guy just grabbed his foot. Ha, does he think such a thing will stop Lenkai? Is he holding him down? Crush him, Lenkai. Tajif, run. Yeah, the captains. We're going to count to 5, kid. Tajif used his monstrous strength to stop its feet, and with Baijiao and the others disrupting him like that, Lankai's movements have been halted. Ah, Shin, he stopped moving. Where'd he go? How's this boy? Ah. Oh, man, what a move. That's plenty. It's not about strength. I need to become one with the sword. And without one bit of deviation, make it point straight down. To make this one point, pierce. Oh, wow. Nice. Very nice. All right, so that's the end of that chapter. That was a pretty good chapter. Nah, you didn't miss it, Left Fight. It just took me a while to get ready. Just spend some time with my fiance, and because this is like one of those days where both of us are off. So it's what I want to make sure like my relationship's going well. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna not hang out with my fiance. So, but yeah, you didn't miss it. It's just a little later than I wanted to do it, but it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna move on to chapter 42. That was cool. I mean, like and what I love is like it's a really smart thing to do, and I think like it's not something that is like thought to be a solution. A lot of the times, like it's odd, like it's not like it's like okay, let's just like swing the sword, and hope that this blade sort of part of that right that the blade sort of like part of that sword cuts the individual that you're trying to cut, but like just like a stabbing sort of motion, a piercing motion, that's like far more strong in a sense in terms of like wanting to like hurt an enemy. So I thought that was really cool. Okay. All right, so going to Kingdom, chapter 42. Chapter 42. The art's really good, like for the volume, like sort of covers and stuff. Like I like it, the color pages. Really cool art. All right, chapter introduction, summary up to last volume. So I guess this is volume 5. Okay. Fantasy. So everyone's stunned. That Shin stabbed Lan Kai. Yeah, yeah, that had to hurt, man. It's probably never been pierced like that before. Yeah. Huh? Shin. Oh boy. Okay, so what? He did he lose his sword? Yeah, looks like it. Oh no. Yo, yep. Man, what eyes. And this guy, Lenkai, looks so sad. You know, like this, like just the way that the manga drew Lenkai's eyes. It was, it's really nice. Like um just so much sadness in that. You know, Shin like is clearly just like angry. He's like feeding off of like intensity and rage and the desire to win and everything like that. And Lenkai just looks like sad as hell. Anybody who doesn't feel like fighting should go to sleep. Whoa. That was very cool. That was like like Conqueror's Haki or something. But like, there was more to that. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's sort of like I think it was more than just like intimidation, you know? What are you doing, Lankai? Get up. Why won't you get up? You stand up and crush these worthless insects. If you don't, I'll punish you. Lankai, he gets up. Threats aren't going to work. He won't be standing up anymore. This is the end. Everyone's worried. Everyone's trying to get out. You bastards, don't run away. Fight. That's it. Off with your heads. All of you will be executed. Quit pushing. The door won't open. What are you doing? Hurry up. Stop pushing. You're pathetic. Stay away. I told you it won't open. Why the hell isn't it opening? Don't push. Hurry up. You mongrels, you can't attend to. Don't tell me you filthy commoners dare to lay your hands on me, a member of the royal family. What else will we be doing? You must be joking. Are you out of your minds? Do you honestly think something like that can be forgiven? You dare to touch a king on his own throne? Unforgivable. Hell yeah, we do. This is war after all. And on top of that, it's the one that you started. Yo, Yo. Finally, man. He like realized he's like, yo, like your ass is screwed, man. Like you kind of fucked, man. Like you had to realize at some point it was like, yo, like once you lost the one dude who's gonna defend you physically, like you were kind of fucked. Like what did he like faint or something? Oh man. How did things turn out this way? Oh, he's like shaking in his boots. How did things turn out this way? Ying Shang, Cheng Wenjun, Wen Qi, Yang Tuan, Mountain People, and that riffraff brat. Which one led them to victory? It was all of them. If they had been missing even a single cog of their machinery, none of this could have happened. They've been walking a tightrope from the very start. How mortifying. After all I did, bending over backwards for a shitty brat like that Cheng Jiao. And even before that, all that effort and pain of starting out as a middle-class minister and exhausting every possible means to rise to the position of chancellor, the right to control half the state. My dream of getting rid of Lu Shi and ruling over the state of Qin will become nothing more than a dream. I won't accept that. Yeah, well, I mean, dude, like you kind of corny, man. You're a corny dude. Okay, so Brother Bai is like, what? Shin is like, okay. And the mountain people are just like, okay. Chancellor, pushing your way through won't. Shut your mouth. Don't let Jie Shi get away. As an army supreme commander, we'll need his head in order to end the battle going on in the plaza. What? That door leads to the Yulong corridor. If they get in there, we'll lose them for sure. Shunmen, leave it to me. I'm not done yet. I have an army of 80,000 soldiers on standby. If we can just escape the castle, why won't this open? Qua, one of them's coming. Oh snap. Yo, I never expect these panels, man. I never expect these panels. Like, come on. Like, just heads flying. You know what I mean? Dude, open the door and just whoosh. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Unfortunately, I cannot let you get past this point. Oh, you know this dude's badass, man. Look at this crazy. He got crazy face. You know, in the like sort of like just like, like sort of affable, like crazy face. By order of my liege, I will cut down anyone who approaches this door. Hey, what's going on, Bajao? I don't know. That's Wen Qi's aide? Why is he here? More importantly, ignore the others. Jay Shi's trying to slip away with the other ministers. Me? Die here? Die now? Oh, his face is disgusting. Oh, my goodness. This guy's face is worse than the kids. Than Zhang, the actual king's like little brother, like the fake king. Jesus, that's ugly. Oof, ugly. Never. If I enter that door, you to the Yulon corridor, I've won. Yeah. Shoot him with that dart. Out of the way, you pest. I'll crush you under my foot. Don't miss, Diao. Like I could miss this. Blink. Don't screw with me. I am. Ooh. The Chancellor of the great state of Ken. You dead, but you were dead, Chancellor, man. Woo! I don't feel bad for the old dude. That's your fault, man. You had no faith. You switched sides. You got to stick with the side you switched to, man. You know, that's how it is. That's how it is. Anybody feeling sorry for you? That was a really good chapter. I like that. Oh, yeah. The goal is definitely 60. The goal is definitely 60. That's something I think I could reach today. Yo, that's some reactions going on, man. How you doing? But yeah, definitely reaching 60. That I really because like I said, I really want to get into like when things start to getting hype. You know what I mean? So that's my goal. Like my goal is like to get to 47 and to get past 47. So we're just gonna keep reading. So I'm gonna read. I'm probably gonna read like a little bit faster when I can. But like a lot of it is me just like trying to make sure that I'm understanding what's going on, so I'm not like super confused at parts and stuff like that. All right, but we're moving down to chapter 43. Oh man, they killed that guy. Yeah, he was like, yo, like, who cares, man? Like, there's two people in the comments of 42, but like, oh, I feel sorry for the old back guy. And I'm like, no, I don't. When you have that kind of face where like you're like your veins are popping and stuff like that, like in a manga, like you probably are not a good person. I'm sorry. The demon bird swoops in, chapter 43. That's the title. Shin is looking. Is like, whoa. Oh damn. I think they cut his head off too. My goodness. Yeah. Oof. We did it. We finally did it. Jay Shi, the man even Lu Shi couldn't assassinate, has been killed. It's our victory. Oh my goodness. Oof. Okay. I'm a genius. The exit. Oh, someone else is like trying to get to the exit. He pulled out a knife. Oh, snap. He stabbed him. Bruh. Oh, I mean, like, yeah, like he's like a mask guy. He's like the cool dude. Like he ain't trying to do. He wasn't doing nothing. Why you gonna stab him? Man, he's like, ow, wow. So he stabbed. He's about to fall. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you done. You were done. You were done the second you stabbed. Yeah, man, you were done the second you stabbed that little kid. Can't do that, man. You can't get away with that. He's like, well, like, man, he just can't notice anything. And then look at a little scumbag in the back of the panel behind Shin trying to stab him from behind. Just honorable fuck, man. Hate that shit. What a scummy little fuck face, man. Look at him. Missed completely. Look at his face. He's so desperate. He's so desperate to do something. What are you doing, Shin? Follow Cheng Jiao. Huh? That brat is going through the front door. How did he let him escape though? That's odd. That's perfect. I mean, I guess because he's so stunned at that Diao just got stabbed. It's like, whoa, that's perfect. We should head for the central. Oh, he took. Yo, this dude is ridiculous. He took the dead Chancellor Jishi's head and put it on a pike and is now going to use that as a weapon. That is ridiculous. Yo, we should head for the Central Plaza as well. Hey, is it okay to just leave that kid? There's no time. And anyways, the king ordered us not to concern ourselves with that one. Oh, that's really sad. Okay, okay. I want to learn. I want to know more about that. Like, what's going on with like the divisions between someone like the owl who is a mountain person, but they don't like seem to like respect him or acknowledge him or anything like that. That's interesting. I want to know more about that. What's wrong, Shin? Hurry up and go. There's still a pulse. He just fell unconscious from the shock. Hey, you little runt. Just a little further and you'll have all the money you want. A great life, totally different from the one you've lived in that awful village, is waiting for you. You can't drop dead in a place like this. Brother Bai, take care of the owl. So he's running? This is a mistake. This must be some mistake. The only thing certain is that I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king! Oh, snap. That's pretty wild. Lord Chang Jiao. What are you doing out here by yourself? What on earth? Did something happen in the main palace? Lord Cheng Jiao, please tell me, why did you come here alone? What happened to the chancellor and all the other and the other ministers? The chancellor has been killed. What? My liege, the chancellor has been killed? Impossible. Who could have killed him? Who could have? These damn, I'm not going to say it, that came in front of the Yulong corridor. What? From the Yulong corridor? Yulong, is he saying that they got past Zuichi? Lord Cheng Jiao, forgive me for asking once more, but has Chancellor Jie really been killed? Jie really been killed? Killed? If there's any chance he's still alive, is there any human alive that can survive without a head? Word. So it's true. Lord Jie has died. Doesn't that mean we've lost? Shishi, you're the Chancellor's advisor, aren't you? Can't you do something? Please stop. Can't you do anything? Cheng Jiao? Why is he in a place like this? Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Psh. Oh man, jump down, looking badass. You know what it is? The Hisoka of Kingdom, at least so far. And I'm just saying that because that's who he reminds me of. I can't remember his name necessarily, but eventually I will. But I distinctly remember his face, his mannerisms, stuff like that. I know exactly who this guy is. This guy's dangerous and bloodthirsty. They're all like, what is going on? Oh boy. Hey, this dude is mad dangerous. Look at him. Look at how dangerous he is. And I don't know why, like, I don't mind the lips. Like, I'm, like you watch enough manga, you watch enough anime and you read enough manga, like you see stuff like that all the time. It's not a big deal. It makes him look cool. I like it. It distinguishes him from everyone else, kind of rebellious in a way. Almost, I don't know. Something about those lips are interesting. All right, so we're done with chapter 43. We're going to move to 44. Oki. All right, lip general. Yeah, word. Okay, so I'm going to call him, so is that right? Oki? Or, I'm not sure, but I'll go with Oki for now. All right, so we're moving on to chapter 44. And what's the title of this chapter? Oh, they didn't put that down here. No, King Zhao. Okay, or King Zhao. Okay, let's have chapter 44. Everyone's on the battlefield, stunned because this guy just jumped down. General Oki. Oh man, this guy's a badass. Look at the weapon. My goodness. General Oki. When did he arrive at the palace? Or rather, why has he come here? Not only did he fake Cheng Wenjun's death, he also protected the people of Cheng Wenjun's territory. He is clearly not a sympathizer of our cause. Has he come to support the king? If that's the case, he won't stand a chance against soldiers directly under Oki's Wenki. Okay, that's Wenki. That is Wenki. Okay. We won't stand a chance against soldiers directly under Wenki, but Oki's control. Wei Xing, General Oki, I have something I wish to ask you. Why did you present us with a fake head? I hope for your sake that your answer is satisfactory. If not, you'll die where you stand. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Wei Xing, just what I'd expect from my right hand. If this turns into a fight with Oki's army, our only chance at victory is by killing Oki himself. Right now, he's mounted on a horse and has the higher ground. There's no way that Wei Xing could lose. Excuse me. There's no need for mercy, even if your opponent is a general. Kill him! Oh man, he just slicing people left and right. Wow, that was really fast. Like, did he just? Man, he had that dude quickness. My goodness. Yeah, you done, man. No, this is key. Even the mountain people are opening a path before Oki. My king. Hmm. So Chang Wenjun and then Yang Duan, the Mountain King, are protecting Zhang. Diao. So now we're with Shin and Diao. Shin said he just lost consciousness, but there's no way he could still be alive. He was stabbed in a vital point. Oh, that's really sad. I'm sorry, Diao. How could I have survived while you ended up this way? I'm sorry, Diao. He's alive? Diao! Was the wound shallow? But the short sword went in so deep. Whatever, I've got to hurry and stop the bleeding. We can still make it. Chainmail. Ah, good job. I'm no match for you guys. You boys really are incredible. It's okay, Taji. Looks like the wound isn't deep. I get a little bit of respect for Diao. I mean, Diao's pretty cool. Like, because clearly Diao's like, what the hell am I gonna do in this battlefield? But the fact, fact that he put on a chainmail and he thought about ahead a bit, like, good for you, man. Good for you, kid. Thanks to Oki's aid disappearing, the ministers fled, huh? I'm sorry, Diao. I'll stop the bleeding right now, okay? I wonder if rain will fall from these clouds or not. I really wouldn't mind it if it did. Why did you come here? Why did you come here, Oki? By cutting down Wei Xing like that, do you mean to betray Cheng Jiao and join our side? How very funny. Your silly little squabble was dragging on a little too much, so I just thought I'd come to dirty the field up a bit. What did you say, you bastard? General, if you have business with us, then hurry up and say your piece. We are presently rather occupied. We do not have any time to waste on you. Ooh. Well then, I have one thing I'd like you to answer for me. What kind of king do you aim to be, my lord? Please think over your words carefully before answering, for my treasure sword will not forgive irreverent words, no matter whom they be from. The one and only king of China. He answered immediately. The one and only king of China. In these past 500 years of war, there is only one king I have heard speak such reckless words. He was the one once feared as the god of war. Do not speak the name of King Zhao again, for your own sake. Please, my king, it is dangerous to speak of King Zhao in front of that man. A man whose reign lasted 55 years, a majority of which was spent waging war. My great-grandfather, the god of war, King Zhao. You are not the only one who respected him as a king. He had devoted warriors all over the state of Qin who would have offered up their lives to him. Oki, having lost your beloved master, you have become a mere shadow of a bird that writhes in pain as it seeks for a place to land. But so long as you chase after King Zhao's shadow, you'll never find a place to land. Of course, I do not have the slightest intention of becoming your perch. But if you wish to fight together with me, you must accept King Zhao's death and set foot on the ground. Only then will you be able to fly across China once more, demon bird of Qin. That's a really good. That was a really good chapter. I like that. Like it's not too it's not like super battle heavy or anything like that. It's just like really like it's just a quality chapter. I'm really like gaining sort of not even necessarily like yeah like kind of like more respect for for Zhang. Like I don't necessarily like him necessarily, but I understand like the sort of um sort of environment that he's in, like who he is, what his goals are, what he needs to do to achieve those goals. I just love the way that he's talking to this guy. Like, he's just like, yo, man, like you don't scare me. Stop with the scary kind of bullshit. Excuse me. Oh, I was gonna sneeze. Did not sneeze. That's so weird. Whatever. All right, so we're done with chapter 44. That was really weird. Like I really thought like I was about to sneeze and then I didn't sneeze. I'll probably sneeze later or something. But that's the end of chapter 44. That was a really good chapter. Let's move on. Chapter 45. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Which one? Which one is Kanki? Is that the one that had like the sort of crazy looking the sort of crazy look on his face? Who was like guarding the sort of like entrance? Because he seemed pretty cool. Chapter 45 is entitled Confrontation. But if you wish to fight together with me, you must accept King Zhao's death and set foot on the ground. Only then will you be able to fly across China once more, demon bird of Qin. Fly across China. Cough, 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 cuckoo. So my time has come. China truly is vast, isn't it? I'm entrusting my dream to you, Oki. Please do not make such jokes. If I lose you, my king, I will no longer be able to fly. Do not speak such pitiful things. Even if I die, the battlefield will not disappear, but the battlefield of those that feverishly chase dreams will disappear. Will it? There are many kings that seek all of China, and yet they are nothing but talk. You can tell just by looking at them whether or not they truly wish to make their loving dream of China a reality. The genuine ones will possess a childlike gleam in their eyes, rather like you, my liege. Childlike, eh? There is currently no other king that truly seeks to unite all of China. The kings that are already content with what they have will avoid further conflicts. And in this tumultuous age, they are satisfied with the trivial quarrels amongst themselves that serve too little purpose, but to maintain the status quo. But that's being rather harsh, don't you think? There are other kings trying hard as well. No, sire. There are none other like you, my king. None other that has devoted his life to chasing a dream. Nor will one ever appear. None other, eh? Cuckoo. Because I'm the god of war? Even if I am the god of war, I am neither ageless nor immortal. Even if my eyes are those of a child, my body is that of an old man. It's a pity. If only I could live another 20 years. I could have taken hold of my dream. Oh, those tears? Wang, Oki, even if you give up on flying, keep your talons sharp. I cannot allow a warrior of your caliber to wither away like that. Even if there are none now, a king like me may someday appear once more. Oki, when that time comes, you must fly even higher than you do now. After King Zhao's death, numerous kings tried to employ my services, but they were all kings that spoke lightly of China and under the heavens. There wasn't a genuine one among them. But the China that this young king speaks of is unusually weighty. And his eyes, a brilliant light shines from within, without a hint of cloudiness. Not bad. They're different from King Zhao's, but they're not bad at all. King Xiao's eyes were the eyes that a dream chaser who yearned lovingly for China. This king's eyes doesn't have the slightest hint of such a naivete in them. Okay. No, these eyes have firmly perceived the path to China. Great art, great art. One could say it is the result of youthful arrogance, but at any rate, a king that seeks China with eyes like these has ever existed before. So this is the 31st king of Qin, Ying Shang. What's going on? He's been quiet for a while now. Should we attack now? We'll avenge Lord Weisheng and kill the king along with Oki. Chang Wenjun, I feel I've begun to understand the reason behind your recent foolishly heated actions. Foolishly? I quite enjoyed your answer. Well then, let us withdraw here for today. Huh? What? You're not joining the battle, you bastard? I told you, I just came to dirty the battlefield, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, it's rather egotistical of you to entertain thoughts of my fighting alongside yourself. If you are going to make such big claims, I do hope you gain the power to match it. Do not be like your little brother and prove yourself incapable of handling it. King Zhao. Farewell, then. All forces, withdraw. Yes, sir. That goes for you too, Tang. Yes, sir. Another heated age may be coming. Damn that Oki. He said he came just to dirty the battlefield a little. So how dare he cut down Wei Sheng? But I should be thankful that the Oki army has left. Now, before they can learn that Chancellor Jay has been called, before we can make one final push to finish this. Lord Cheng Jiao? Oh boy. The badasses arrive. I mean, he is like, look at his weapon. Dude has the like a sword and the head of I believe that's Jay Shi's head, the Chancellor's head on his sword. Like there, Lord Jay, what a state he's been reduced to. Lord Cheng Jiao, please wait. What the fighting stopped already? Yeah. What? Huh? Oh boy. They're all staring at him dumb hard. All the leaders are here. Whew. Look at his face in comparison to his one. Like, I mean, like, dude, you never had a shot of being a king, let alone a good king. Oh man. That was ridiculous. Great chapter. I'm not looking at anything, but like if someone's spoiling something, don't mention nothing. Don't mention when anybody appears. Just like just be like, this character's cool. But even then, don't mention a character. Don't mention nobody, because I think like there's some people you can like talk about that stuff with, and they'll like completely forget it like a few days later. But like I have someone like I'll keep it in mind, and I'll be on the lookout for certain characters. So I won't look at like what you're talking about. But thank you, Lifebite. Thank you so much. Like that's cool, But like I understand, like if you love a character, I get it. Like that's cool. So I probably will be on the lookout for someone at some point, but yeah, do you have any mods, bro? No. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to like set up mods. Thanks, Lifebite. Oh, manage moderators. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Manage moderators. Let's see if I could do that. Approved users. I'll figure it out later. But these users can remove comments, which will appear, and can also moderate your live stream chat messages. Okay. I will figure out how to do that later. For now, I don't know. I'm not sure what my favorite is. I have a lot of favorites. But if I had to really choose a favorite, so far it's so far Oki's my favorite. I like him. And even that, like I like the this guy's like great grandfather. Like I like that guy. Like I like characters that are like very affable but also badass. Like they can just gonna be like, I like, like they're like nice people, they're cool, but like when shit goes down, and they like are like on it. You know what I mean? I like characters like that. So, so far Oki's my favorite. But if like, I mean, I really love Shin because Shin is just like there's just like there's a tenacity that I really like, and I love the way that the mangaka draws like he's always sweating. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of times like usually characters and they'll be moving, but like the sweat's kind of like they don't really seem like it's sweating. It just seems like kind of like generic sweat, I guess, if I had to explain it in some way. But this guy Shin is always sweating. Shin always looks like he just like walked out of a steam room or something. But Shin is great. Shin is like awesome so far. But if I had to say who my favorite character was, it'd probably be Oki. And maybe it's tied. Maybe it's Shin and Oki. Maybe it's tied. I do love the Mountain King though. Like she's awesome. She's fantastic. I think she's great too. So maybe it's a tie. Maybe it's a tie between Shin, Oki, and the Mountain King. She's phenomenal. That reveal was fantastic. That might have been the best thing that happened in this manga so far. Still, like that was like I was floored. I did not expect that at all. So I appreciate it. So she's like up there too. So she's pretty badass. Okay, so basically, in terms of the moderator thing, like I said, I'll figure that out later. But for now, I'm just gonna keep reading. So yeah, that's like super cool. Okay, so we're on chapter 45. We just finished chapter 45. We're moving to 46. So like I said, I'm gonna keep reading chapter 60, and we're just gonna keep going. Okay, brothers, chapter 46. Yo, his face. I love watching this little shit-faced dude just cower in fear at at Shang and the actual king and like he knows he's screwed. You know what I mean? It's just it's such a wonderful feeling. I mean, it's like when you see this scumbags like their comeuppance, it's a really good feeling. Like it warms my heart. Ying Shang, that's Ying Shang. Kill him! Kill him! What are you bastards doing? Hurry up and kill him! Cut him down! Why is Lord Cheng Jiao here? Here's Shen. He's coming. Look at it. Look at that head. Oh no! I mean, he got destroyed. Chancellor Jiang. Have we lost? Just try it, vermin. I'll cut you down myself. Yeah, you never had a shot, man. Cheng Jiao, you are nothing more than a fool who mistakenly believes that the fortunate one was born with that the fortune one was born with equates to their total value. A fool like you is unworthy of being king. You half-breed, acting so high and mighty. Then you're saying you're fit to be king? Filth like you, with the blood of mere peasants running through your veins. You believe you can rule the people? I will never acknowledge you. Only I, with my pure blood, can rule with an iron fist and strengthen the kingdom. What kind of warped education did you receive, Cheng Jiao? You speak of nothing but theoretical nonsense. Yo, he is shutting him down. The people are not as simple as you or I may think, nor are we royals as much of a concern to the people as we may like. Like I care about any of that. We commoners don't give a damn who the king is. While you were busy looking up at the heavens, you knew nothing of the hearts of your people. The only thing you know how to do is trample on them. You know nothing of the world. You know nothing of the people. That is why you are always alone. It's sad, but it's also like you're a fuckboy, man. Sorry. That's what you get. Everybody's looking at him. You are not fit to be king. Shut up. Why don't you shut up? The king of kin is me. Oh my goodness. Damn, stabbed him right in the forearm. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Yep, drop that sword. Yeah. Yep, falling to the floor. My arm, blood, blood, ah. So what of your blood? So many people have died, spilling the same blood. Did you even realize? How dare you do such a thing to me? You will never get away with this. You half-breed born from a filthy commoner woman. Oh, did he just punch him in the face? Cheng Jiao, allow me to teach you about the people's pain. Oh man. Damn. Woo! He beat the crap out of him. My goodness. I'm sorry. Yo. My goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, just leave him there, man. Just suffer, suffer, suffer. My king. Now that the battle has been won, there is no need to kill him. Too much blood has already been spilled for such meaningless things. There will be no need for further bloodshed. Surrender at once, and I give my word that your lives will all be spared. Let this rebellion cease with the fewest number of sacrifices possible. Spare our lives? Okay. Didn't you guys hear? Hurry up. Drop your weapons and surrender. This war is our victory. Ah. Very cool. Yeah, it's like, I mean, like, he's good. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I guess if I was in his position, I probably would have killed the dude. But that's just me. You know what I mean? But I will say, like, I mean, like, great chapter. Great chapter. You know, really great. Like the art, like, just kind of bumped up just a nudge, but it was like, noticeable enough. Like whenever like Shang was like staring at people, the king, like the king, whenever he was staring at people, it was like, whoa. Like even I felt like, okay, this guy's got some moxie. This guy's on a level. So every chapter sort of gained a little bit more respect for him, and I kind of understand why he's kind of like a douchebag at sometimes, because like he has to sort of maintain that sort of regal like stature, and in the sense that like he needs to sort of maintain a particular like sort of visage and like attitude, so that people still respect him. Okay, so moving on to chapter 47. Somebody said that this was like sort of like the end of this arc, I guess, like the sort of like plan, like this whole thing. So I guess that's sort of what I knew, but like so now I know. I mean, like I wasn't sure, but okay, like I didn't know anything about like what was going to happen or anything like that. Someone just told me like, okay, like this is kind of like the first like section sort of. So okay. Yeah. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna look at the stuff, and now the hype. He's such a snap-nosed brat. I would probably kill him. Word, I would have killed him too. Like I told you, it's like, yo, like if it was me, like, and I was in that situation, and it's like, feudal fucking China, and shit, and I'm like, and like war is like rampant and all over the place, like, and like this dude, like if this dude was like in my face, in my vicinity, like I probably would have did the same thing that the king did, but I would have killed him. Like, sorry, no, terrible human being. Sorry. All right, life fight. I'm looking forward to the hype. But yeah, he beat it. Like he beat him up like whoo. But okay. So let's go to chapter 47. After this chapter, I'm gonna try and switch it up so all y'all are moderators. So like whenever I'm doing like streams and stuff, like whenever you join the stream, like you'll be moderators for my stream. So I'll figure out how to do that. I think I can do that regardless of whether I'm doing a stream or not. But when I'm done, when I get to chapter 60, like you guys can like help me, like, or like after this chapter, you guys can help me like sort of like, well, no, after chapter 60, you guys can help me work it out, because people might want to watch the stream and stuff like that, and I don't want like there to be like a sort of chunk of video where people like are like watching me try to make you guys moderators and stuff. So basically, let's get to chapter 47. And the title of chapter 47 is First Castle. Diao. Brother Bai, how's Diao? Diao's fine. More importantly, what's happening in the plaza? Is His Majesty safe? And the Lord? What about the Mountain King? Everything's been settled. Don't worry. Everyone's safe. I see. What a relief. Truly. All right, Shin. The truth is, Dao is. The truth is, Dao is what? What? What's going on with Dao? The king. Oh, the blood. Man, so much bloodshed. Um, really great art. The art's really picked up. Like when you see the king, you're like, this guy's like dead serious. Like he's got a stare that's like it pierces you. You know what I mean? My king, I'm so glad to see you unharmed. I'm glad you are as well. Whew, head cut off. Seems like it was quite the garish battle. It was nothing big. Oh, he sat on the throne. You're like an old man. How can this be? We're sparing everyone's lives. We should be executing every last one of them along with their families. The war isn't over yet, huh? The king's true enemy is Chancellor Lu. For that reason, Lushi, right? So it is vital that Jeshi's remaining army remains intact as a force to oppose Lushi. Exactly. It's like what, like if you don't like kill like soldiers that just clearly are like very, very much so confused in a way and don't seem to have enough agency to right or safety like to make decisions to oppose whoever is in power at a particular time. So I totally get like not killing them and sparing their lives like that only instills more of sort of incentive for them to be faithful to Zhang, like to the king. So I totally understand that decision. The one who finds this decision the most difficult is none other than the king himself. Yeah, but like he's a king, like he's got to understand, like like battle tactics, man, war tactics. You got to get that shit, man. It can't be about but that guy they don't like me and they try to like no. Okay, so we get back into it. Diao is walking around. He's like, oh, this is turning into a real party. Where are Shang and the others? Diao, oh hey, oh bye. Come here for a minute. What are you doing, dragging me to a place like this? I'm starving, The mountain people are going back to the mountains in the morning. They're going back? We'd finally just become such good comrades, too. Even if she is the mountain king, she apparently doesn't have control over the entire mountain world. Until the king begins his campaign for the rest of China, she said she's going to try to solidify her authority. Heh. You should go back. You should go back with them to the. You should go with them back to the mountains, Xiao. Give up this life of pretending to be a boy and stop living on your own. Diaz looking. Yeah. I mean, there was a point where I might have like, what I thought that either Diao or the king, Zhang, might be girls. But I wasn't sure. But I wasn't sure. But this is cool. This is cool. Like I wasn't sure because sometimes like you can tell like certain ways that people are drawn. Like the eye has like the eyelashes and stuff like that. Usually you can tell like artists will like do little subtle things to sort of like give you like a hint and to sort of say like, oh, like this character might be like this character might be a girl, this character might be a boy, this character might just be a girl with like a boy with effeminate features, things like that, right? Look, which isn't like a bad thing. Like I don't really care about stuff like that. That's like if you're a character, you're a character, right? But like sometimes that's what you see manga could do that. So I'm glad that I thought that like Dia might be a girl, but I don't like to make assumptions. I'm just like, okay, like if they're telling if their story's telling me it's a boy, then like I'm gonna roll with that. Because it's not something that's like whoa, like it's cool, but it's like it's not something that I'm gonna like lose sleep over at night. For Oh, Diao's looking lively and as loud a brat as ever. During our conquest of the mountain world, we once fought against a great power called Xiaoming. At the end of a brutal battle, we emerged victorious, and the Xiaoming died out. That child is a survivor of the Xiaoming. So you're saying that Diao is your enemy? No, this was a conflict of the distant past. Lord Duan has decided to adopt that child as one of our people. So you're taking him with you? Yes. I guess he's originally a mountain person after all. He's a shitty brat, but make sure you look after him, Captain. Hey, I heard you're leaving. I heard you leaving the palace in the morning. Yeah. Old man Cheng Wenjun said he set up a house for me. Considering your achievements, you could be a guard here in the palace. Haha, you've got to be kidding me. There's no way I could do a boring job like that. I'm heading onto the battlefield. I'll rack up achievements one after the another and become a general. Hmm? You've got a rough time ahead of you, too, don't you? Jay Shi's authority still exists, but it's clear that it's been tremendously weakened. Meanwhile, Lu Shi's influence can only increase. However, that will only be until I reach the age at which I can govern. Once I reach age 20 and come of age, I will seize Lu Shi's power, and I will depart for China. Shin, until that time comes, you must rise up to meet me. Really great, like art, like everything. Like I really appreciate this manga. There's just like little artistic moves that really enhance the like moment in the scene and everything like that. Like just like him standing on top of this castle and like Shin sitting with him on the side. Just really, really, really cool stuff. You know, and like saying like you must rise up to meet me, and like Shin sitting down and he has to like right, like it's like like everything is like awesome. Like I really love it. Really, really good stuff. Okay, so stationed at Xiaoliang in Wei, in Wei, Lu Shi learned of the suppression of the rebellion being, and with a little click of his tongue, he started making his way back. The mountain people went back to the mountain world as well, but with an agreement to periodically exchange information between Shang and Yang Duan. And these two, what? What the hell is this? They call this a house? This is a hut, dang it. That cheap old man. Jin, you've got to have something to say about this broken down old shack, right? This is more than enough. Huh? Piao, we started off with nothing, but we finally have land and a house. I'll take more military I'll make more military achievements, and this land and house will grow even bigger. Even if this is nothing but a broken down shack, I don't care. This is our first castle. Our first castle. Ooh, we did it. You didn't do anything, you idiot. Shut up. Weren't you going to go back to the mountains anyway? You think I could live in the mountains at this point? Hmm. Okay. That's what I like. That's what I'm like. I want to look back because I thought I saw something that was like weird. But like the mountain people took Len Kai with them. That's really nice. Like that's like you could just see the sadness in Len Kai's face. Like when he was facing Shin, it was just like man. Like you could tell he just did not. I don't even think he really even wanted to fight. Like I don't think he wanted to fight anybody. He's just kind of like a gentle like giant who just was like who had like a horrible past. And was just forced into like servitude and slavery and battles. And but I'm glad. That makes me happy. Okay, so that's the end of 47. Comment section time. Now the hypes are something rat. To be honest, I would pull Ramsey Bolton on him. Well, that's pretty crazy. Kingdom has my favorite artwork. It's amazing. It's really good. It's really good artwork. Vagabond has a pretty sick art too. Yeah, like I have like I haven't read Vagabond, like Joseph Logan, like don't hate me. Like I haven't read a lot of Shane Sandin stuff, but I've heard of it. Like people have told me a little bit about certain things. But I am definitely gonna like start doing live streams for those two. Until I catch up. So yeah. Basically, this is a great chapter, and now we get into chapter 48. I have a sip of water. All right, so let's get started. We're going to chapter 48. Making moves, recruitment. Chapter 48 is entitled Recruitment. Oh, what's up with this like Dragon Ball? This weird Dragon Ball reference. The 500-year-long war, also known as the Spring and Autumn Warring States period, In that relentlessly harsh world, one could say a dragon had invaded. A dragon called the Era. That's cool. I like that. It's a cool metaphor. Desire, or yeah, personification, I guess, like whatever. I don't know. Desire, pain, pleasure, despair, fear. The dragon meandered across China, devouring all that lay in its path. And what dripped from its dully glowing body was blood and passion. Wow. Oh man, intense. Ah. The many years of constant warfare reduced the number of states from over 100 to a mere seven. To the rest of the world, they are known as the seven warring states. Seven kings stood in China and fought amongst one another for supremacy. So the seven were Qi, Qin, Wei, Han, Chu, Zhao, and Yan. And yeah. And then six. I feel like there's one more that I'm not seeing. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so maybe it's actually Ji, Linji, Dailing. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with one, two. Yeah, I think I got all of them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got them. Okay. After 500 years of incessant upheaval, the people have long since given up hopes of a time of peace. But the year is now 246 BCE. The fated king has ascended to the throne in the state of Qin in the far west. Okay, cool. The 31st king of Qin, Ying Sheng, later known as Qin Shi Huang. As a young king that took the throne at the tender age of 13, he has no real power, and that has not changed, even as he enters the summer of the second year of his reign. However, just slightly, ever so slightly, a westerly wind is beginning to blow across China. Oh man. And Shin rode on that wind. This is awesome. First campaign. 10 days earlier, a grain storehouse in Qi Village to the east of the Qin royal capital, Xianyang. Um, where'd that guy, where'd that Shin guy go? That guy's messing around again. He said something about a new record. Oh, man. What? Toria! Quit shouting. Word, he stays shouting. Are you all right, Mr. Zheng or Xing? I'm back. Oh, good work. I was just finishing preparing dinner. Burp. Man, I'm full. You're pissing me off. This truly is peace. It's almost as if the battle 3 months ago didn't happen. But now you're working and earning a little. While I'm picking mountain vegetables and stuff to help pay for food. Everything's so normal and ordinary, and most of our money is being legally earned. Yep, everything's so ordinary. This sure is nice. Just take it as a brief break. No, what I'm saying is everything's going perfectly normally. So who's to say this has to be a momentary? Burp. But Zhang and the others, I'm sure, are being cold. We haven't heard from them even once since we left the royal palace 3 months ago. Nah, that's not it. All right, so Diao's asleep. Shit. Good. I've got it back now. My shoulder that Zoishi injured is completely back to normal. And after all that manual labor I did these past 3 months, the strength of my swing is greater than before. No matter the urgency of a situation, premature impatience is not the answer. We are not marching into battle tomorrow, so first focus on healing your body. Even without your urging, the time will soon come. Just don't neglect your own preparations. I'm done preparing. All that's left now is to wait for the time. Shang. Huh? Ah, I might have gone a little overboard there. Oh, you can't even read, right? What are you doing looking at a bulletin board? Don't let me in with the likes of you. Of course I can read. Oh, then what's it say? To put it shortly, the neighboring state Wei has begun an invasion. So they're recruiting soldiers. Oh snap. Shit's about to go down. What? What'd you say, Diao? You must be glad, Shin. You're finally going on your first campaign. Go beat the shit out of them. All right. Very cool. All right, so that's the end of chapter 48. Another good chapter. You know, right? Like, yeah. Right? Like collecting Dragon Balls to revive Piao. Yo, only a Dragon Ball, right? Like only in a manga slash anime like Dragon Ball franchise can you just be like, you know what? Like your best friend died, real shit. Um, but you know what? We're gonna fuck all of that. We're just gonna bring everybody back. Everyone gets Dragon Balls. Everyone gets Dragon Balls. Everyone gets a free life. Um, live. So it's just like it's just ridiculous. It might as well be like an RPG at this point. Um, you know what I mean? Like if someone dies in RPG, like unless it's like Fire Emblem, right? Like characters that die like permanently. But like outside of that, most RPGs don't have that don't have that setting. So yeah, that was funny though. The Dragon Ball comic was really funny. Okay, so let's go to let's do this. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Like I said, I'm gonna get to chapter 60. Come on, come on, computer. I gotta charge this computer. Goes from the back. Okay, should be good now. I don't know why, but it's moving a bit slowly. Just give me a sec, guys. Just give me a sec. Computer's being kind of funky. Okay, yeah, I can definitely do the moderated stuff after I'm done with chapter 60. Get out of here. Let's go to. Okay, so this chapter 49 is entitled Woo. All right, Shin looking like a badass in the first panel. Hey? Hmm? Ah, Shin. Is that you, Shin? Oh, if it ain't the hoodlum Way brothers, you guys came too? Who are you calling hoodlums, you stupid brat? Gahaha. Oh, those idiots. Okay. 245 BCE. A border dispute between Qin and Wei over Rongyang is rapidly deteriorating. Built along the side of the Huang River, Huanghe River, Rongyang is the entrance to the state of Wei and is of utmost importance for both states. Wei is amassing 3 armies at the rear, while the state of Qin is bringing in all of its armies to gather at Rongyang. Okay. So there's a confrontation that's coming. Basically, we're at the entrance of Wei. Okay, gotcha. Both armies boast numbers of 150,000. Oh shit! This is a like much larger scale battle. This year's biggest battle has become Shin's first campaign. Of course it has, but I really thought I'd never meet you here. Nobody's seen you since the night that Piao died. You didn't even show up to Piao's funeral, so I wasn't sure you'd been off somewhere too. Piao had a funeral? Yeah, a few days after he died. It was an unbelievably huge funeral for that cheap Li Dian. Everyone from around the village besides you came and cried. Even guys from the next village came over. Everyone really liked that guy. That's true. Ah, so I guess you haven't even visited his grave, huh? You should visit it straight away after the battle. It's located. Nah, I'll pass for now. Huh? I'll visit it only after I've made both of our dreams a reality. Greatest under the heavens, huh? It's true that you guys have always talked about that. Very cool. But like hell, that's gonna ever happen. That's ever gonna happen. Just go visit it right after you get back. Are you an idiot? Shut up. I said I'm going to be it, and I will be one day. You were really an idiot, Shin. Seriously. What you say? I'm going to deck you. Shin, have you gotten taller? Huh? What sort of question is that? It's just, you seem like a different person. Huh? How? He looks like the same bumbling idiot as always. You bastard. I'm seriously going to deck you. Shin, where have you been these past 3 months? Hmm? Hmm. About that. Even if I told you, I'm sure you wouldn't believe me. State of Kin World Capital, Xianyang. All right, so Shang is staring off in space. So this is where you were. Bai departed for the front lines just a little while ago. Wei, huh? The state that's blocked Qin's passage to the east for generations. Because it is surrounded by enemy states on all sides and has been repeatedly invaded for centuries, all of its armies have become accustomed to battle, and the chariot teams rank in the top two in China. The existence of the Four Lord faction is also quite formidable. Okay, so we get into some interesting stuff now. Let me read that again quickly, just so I get the gist of everything. The state let's block Qin's passage to the east for generations because it is surrounded by enemy states on all sides and has been repeatedly invaded for centuries. All of its armies have become accustomed to battle. Okay, all right, and the chariot teams rank in the top two. Okay, so they're badass. They're badass warriors. Okay, we got it. I've also heard that Shin is participating in this war as well, but I'm listening. It seems it's going to be quite a vicious battle. Hopefully he will not lose his life on the battlefield, but it's as if his first campaign was tailor-made for him. Everybody's gathering around for some reason. Maybe it's food. We are now forming Wu. Wu Chiefs gather. Wu? Don't you know what Wu are? Just what nationality are you? A Wu is, long ago, the Qin Chancellor Shang Yang established the Shen Wu system. Wu, in other words, 5. Foot soldiers form groups of 5 called Wu on the battlefield. The leader of the group is called a Wu Chief in the Qin army. The Wu is a basic unit that always moves together. Thus, the fates of all 5 members are linked together. For a foot soldier, whether you return home with glory or as a cold corpse depends on who make up your Wu. Tian Yu, join my group. You idiot. He was with your guys last time. This time he's joining up with me. I'll introduce you to my little sister when we get back, so join us. Yeah, Jesus Christ. It's like, like pimping out your sister. Fucking disgusting, man. Tian Yu. It's Zhang Tie, the assassin from Fu Village. He's huge. All right, join my group. I'll treat you real well. I've got someone in my group that's a chef, so our food will be great. Zhang Tie, please join us. Oh, I get it. So they start by going for the strong-looking guys. Ah, damn it, nobody knows about me yet, I guess. All right, listen up, everyone. I'm Shin of Chenghu Village. I may be small in stature, but I'm telling you, I'm stronger than anyone else. Watch out. Quit screwing around, you bastards. You don't know. I'm going to be the greatest under the great general under the heavens. Drop it. It hurts me to watch you. Hey, I haven't seen you around before. You're packing some muscle, ain't you? Oh, is this one the big brother? Then we'll take both brothers. That makes 5 men. Is that shrimp? Is that shrimp your little brother? If you don't want to split your family up, we'll try somebody else. Nah, that guy just lives in the same village as us. We barely even know him. Really? What a bunch of idiots. Screw this. Seriously. Bringing 5 guys together is creepy. You morons. I'll take you on myself, idiots. Hey. Okay, this dude looks like a badass. Oh shit. Yo, so you're a leftover too, huh? You're even smaller than me. That ain't good. Well, come on and sit down. Us leftovers gotta stick together. Hey, I went out of my way to talk to you. Don't ignore me. Hey, you. Jeez, everyone's Those 2 drinking over there are the Ma brothers, ain't they? Ah, you're right. Looks like we don't need you guys after all. That's what you get. Loyalty, man. Loyalty matters. Hey, Ma brothers. Come on, I said. Come on, you damn brat. I said, sit down. Ah, uh, uh, haha. It's Wu Chief Zay. Alone again, huh? He's a one-man chief. Wahaha. The Wu chiefs are of a higher rank than the others, but people don't gather around the less reliable ones. Ah, no one joined with me again. Are there any leftovers around? Two of those are kids, aren't they? I don't know if we're gonna make it home safe this time. Hello, I'm Wu Chief Zay Zay Gui. Nice to meet you, everyone. Before the start of a harsh battle, a five-man group made up of leftovers has been formed. I oh, but they're gonna be cool. Like they're all gonna have their own like quirks and abilities and stuff like that, and they're gonna be useful. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to be useful. But that was like ridiculous. Like that dude who was like, I'll like you know, uh, give you my little sister. Like man, gross man. I Okay, so we are at chapter 50. Let's see. Gotta sell you. I love those guys. Gotta sell your sister for that woo position loan. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It would suck so bad to be in a war and get picked last for a five-man squad. It takes getting picked last for a team to a whole new level. Yo, that's the worst. Like it's like when you're playing anything but like especially um basketball or any team thing really. You're like the last to get chosen. That shit sucks, man. Aye. Okay, but moving into chapter 50. So let's do this. State of Wait Army. So to reiterate, I'm Zay Gui from Fulu or Fulao Village. I'm your Wu Chief, so please feel free to ask anything. Since it looks like this is the first campaign for everyone here, I'm Wei Ping from Chenghu Village. I'm his little brother, Wei Dao. I'm Shin. I'm also from Chenghu Village, though I live somewhere now. My dream, yep, at a house, man. My dream is, of course, to become the greatest general in the heavens. I'm planning on starting off by racking up some achievements in this war and becoming leader of 100 men. Nobody asked you, and it's not like you're gonna become that anyways, idiot. That dude, man, he has no face. And this dude seems cool. Hey, it's your turn. That might be a woman. I think it might. I think this might be a girl. Hey, it's your turn. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, are you trying to say you can't speak? Correct. Hey, sorry, but what's your name? Kiang Lei. My dislikes include talking. That is all. They were looking at him like him. It might be a girl. I don't know. Hey, what's with that attitude? And you've got a pretty weird outfit on too. Take off that big ass headband and let us get at least a good look at your face. Isn't there some sort of law that lets you break the nose of a guy like this every now and then? No. What sort of law would that be? Anyhow, we five are comrades that would be shouldering uh, each other's lives from now on. So let's all help each other out and do our best. This sure is great weather for a march. How the hell are you so relaxed? If only we didn't have an irritating shitty brat here. This would be perfect. You're a shitty brat too. Hmm. Hey, you sure have got a pretty good sword for a kid, don't you? That's not a sword a commoner could get their hands on. Did you steal that? Hold on a second. How'd you get your sword? It doesn't look like your typical run-of-the-mill sword either. What's with that look? Don't worry, I got this legitimately. From who? From Shang. Who's Shang? Shang, the king of Qin. Yep, this kid's gone nuts. Yo. You don't believe me, do you, Wei Ping? And this guy's like, He notices something? Hey, what is it? Hmm? Whoa. Oh, snap. What the hell is this? That's kin. That's the kin flag. So there's another army besides us. Of course, that's the man. That's the main unit of the Fourth Army. They're going to absorb our unit. Fourth Army. Does that mean there are three other armies that big? There are five more. There are six armies in total. Huh? Awesome. All right, so he's moving around. He's surveying the field. Who the hell is that? Onward! Shut up, brat. Just what sort of boy is the young Shin? As you can see, he's an idiot. What's up, Dao? You've been awfully quiet. Ah, it's nothing. I just thought of something and it gave me a bad feeling. Thought about what? If this many people were to kill one another, what would the resulting battlefield look like? Hmm. Don't start thinking about unnecessary crap like that. Onward! Okay. Mr. Zay, over here. Call him Wu, Chief. I'm calling Wu Chief. Jeez. What? Who cares? Something unsavory has happened. We, the Fourth Army, have been assigned to go to Wan Castle. I thought we were attacking a castle called Wrong Yang, weren't we? No, that's not what I meant. The ultimate goal is to attack Wrong Yang in Wei, but each army is going to a separate king castle before the war, where they will be organized. The regular armies are waiting for all of us at the respective castles. Okay, gotcha. It's been decided that the first and second armies are going to the front lines, but of the remnants, we got the most unpleasant one, Wan Castle. The Lord of Wan Castle, Lord Heigang, is a man feared as a star-eyed black dragon. Okay. He inherently loves the art of war and has a tendency to thrust his army into the harshest of battlefields, the kind in which the very jaws of death snap at your feet. It's possible that this time around there'll be a battle even more vicious than the one the main army at Ashui will have to face. So everyone's been giving Wan Castle a wide berth. And since he was recently appointed as a general, he'll likely be even more bloodthirsty than usual. Hold on a second. Did you just say general? So we're going to be fighting as foot soldiers of that general? Yes. For real? God damn it, this is great. Ain't it, Wei Dao? No, my stomach is starting to hurt. Now that we know that, this is no time to be eating. Let's get moving. Come on. The sex-eyed black dragon is waiting for us. A general is waiting for us. Star Eye. Kinwan Castle. Oh, man. I got... What do you get? His head chopped off and stabbed? Wow. Now that's a dangerous looking motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Look at those eyes. Okay. So it's the white flag. So that guy's a badass. But that's another good chapter. You know, I'm pretty sure that like the one with all the clothes and stuff like that is a girl. Just because like that's usually the case. You know, like it's usually like like they're trying to hide their identity. They wear a lot of clothing. You know, type of hair. You know, the eyelashes, and like that are drawn in a certain way tend to be a dead giveaway. So stuff like that. You know, like they don't want to talk very much because like their voice might give them away. Stuff like that. So it was that. But it was a good chapter. It would suck to be so bad. I mean, war. Okay, yeah. Could you imagine how it feels to be walking in a group that huge, knowing you're going to fight for your life? It'd be yeah. I mean, it's wild, and like get introduced and killed in a couple of pages. Yo, for real. Like that is so funny. Like it's just like yo, like it's wild. Like it's just like the dude looked badass, but he wasn't badass enough, right? It's like you got to be drawn better. It's like there's just like certain characters in this manga already that I'm like, yo, like if like you don't want like to walk into it like an alley and like Oki's in there, and you wouldn't want to walk into an alley with this dude in there with like his sunken eyes, like nope, no. Okay, so we're gonna move on to chapter 51. So chapter 51 is entitled Reunion. What's that? All units halt. All units halt. All units halt. All Wu chiefs assemble. Everyone else stay on standby. The red messenger is used in states of emergency. So something urgent must have happened. State of emergency? I've got a bad feeling about this. I repeat, all Wu chiefs gather here. Yeah, your general's looking dead. Did you say that Wan Castle fell? How? How could our castle have fallen when we are the ones launching the attack? Calm down, Shin. What about the general? What happened to the general? What happened to General Hei Gan? It seems he was killed. And it wasn't just the general. Everyone down to every last woman and child was slaughtered. Yo, that is war. But also like terrible, terrible people. Like terrible, terrible people do that. Like fuck, man. Oh wow. Just burning heads. That's intense. Look at Shin Shin just like, what the fuck? Whew. This is my first campaign, so I've got nothing to compare to. But do wars always go that far? Always go that far? No. This is the first time I've heard of something like this as well. So who the hell's idea was this? Most likely it's Wei's, the castle lord of Wei's Shi Castle. General Wu Qin, a person who used to be chief retainer of Yinling Xinling Jun. Xinling Jun, that's one of the 4 Juns of the Warring States, and he was his head guest. 4 Juns, lords of the Warring States. Meng Chan Jun, Ping Yuan Jun, Xinling Jun, and Chen Chen Jun. These 4 possess power rivaling that of a king of a state. They surround themselves with retainers of many various talents, all under the semblance of a house guest. There are said to be several thousand of such people for the 4 lords. Each being his retainer must mean he is a genius. He is undoubtedly a prodigy in the ways of warfare. And what's more, in Wei, something called Wei Gongzi's Art of War, it doesn't matter. Nicknames like the 4 lords or chief retainer don't matter. All you got to do is kill these sick bastards. Now that the castle we were supposed to gather at Wan Castle has fallen, where do we go from here? Ashui. Isn't that the castle the first and second armies are going to? Yes. We, the 4th army, will meet up with the 1st army and for the 1st and 2nd army. And then, as the main army, we will march to Rongyan. That sounds pretty damn dangerous. It's the worst thing that could happen. So basically, we're headed for a bloodbath. Quit looking so excited, you brat. What are you looking at? Bastard. Ah, did you say something, asshole? Hey, you just stepped on my foot. I did not, moron. People are beginning to squabble left and right. This is always what happens when we get close to the battlefield and tensions start running high. Please be careful, all of you. Internal conflict during a march can be a punishable offense. Haha, I ain't gonna do that. We're about to fight Wei, so we can't be fighting amongst ourselves or anything like. Oh, Mr. Shea, looks like he's got some weak ones again this time. Man, you guys look like complete shit. It looks like a family outing. Yo, Wu Chief, you went too far. And ain't these the weakest we've seen so far? Those 2 brats look worthless, eh? Shay's so pathetic. This is all you can get together. Don't start a fight. Hold it in. I'm amazed a guy like this became a Wu Chief. Haha, that's a pretty nice sword for a brat like you. Where'd you steal it from? Let me see it for a sec. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here you go. Eh? Hey, that brat took out his sword. Where do you think you're swinging at? Young Shin. He said he wanted to see my sword, so I showed it to him. I ain't fighting. You're an interesting little bugger. Do you know who you're picking a fight with? Yeah, some scrub. That's who you are. You a scrub, man. Do you know who you're picking a fight with, old man? Attention. Line up. The 1,000-man general mounted unit is passing through. All units line up. 1,000-man general's mounted unit? Huh? What? A mounted unit is coming through? Hey, wait, Shin. Let's go to the front. Don't push, kid. All right. We're up. We're right up front. All right, mounted unit. You've ever seen one before? Wayping? No. But what are you so suddenly so excited for? It's okay to be excited, but please try your best not to step out of the formation. Huh? Kin's mounted units are strictly regulated by martial law, and many of the generals of those units tend to have a rather violent disposition. Okay. On my last campaign, someone was cut in half just because he staggered while we were lined up. Man, mongrel. And all of the members of that man's woo were punished by having their heads put on display. Oh my god. Okay. This thousand man's general's only recently been appointed, so I don't know what kind of person he is. Anyhow, please do not step out of line. Okay, so we got some badasses on cavalry. Oh, cool. So cool. Don't move, moron. It's time. It's four chariots. Shin, please be quiet. The thousand man general is approaching. Huh? Where? Which one is he? He. Which one's the thousand man general? Let's see. Shin, halt! What a fucking idiot. Cuckoo. Just watch. His head's about to go flying. Mm. Yo, bye. It's been a while. Oh, bye looking badass. Bye looking badass. I thought you'd be here. You're the same as ever, Shin, but I'm glad you're doing well. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So let's check out the comments. Sexy black dragon got racked. Word. Dude, if I saw those burning heads in my first campaign, I would shit myself. You gotta be sick in the head to be able to kill kids. Yeah, it's just like, yo, like stuff like that, you just gotta people like that, like who just able to like turn off something on either turn off something in their brain that tells them that like this thing is horrible, this makes you kind of inhuman. Or just like not like a mammal or like, any type of like living being that cares about life, and or you just lack empathy, right? Like you just like devoid of like like psychopaths do that, you know what I mean? Like just like devoid of like any sort of type of like feeling sympathy or empathy for others, like just like a complete lack of it, you know what I mean? um Man, I don't know. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I am going to go get myself some more water because I'm running low quickly. It's only gonna take me like 2 minutes. And then I will be right back. All right. All right, guys, we are back. Just had to get some water. The fiance showed me like a quick like video or something. I was like, okay, like that was cool, but like it was um, like for whatever reason, like she showed me like this, like it's supposed to be like a cute video of bunnies, and like I like for whatever reason, like I just do not like bunnies. Like bunnies like gross me out for whatever reasons. I don't know. You know, like everyone has like that one like weird thing that like that where you're just like, no, no, you know. And bunnies are it. I don't know why, you know, but they just are. Anyways, let's get back to Kingdom. Uh, any transitions in the beginning of the manga gets better soon though. Gotta go. It's almost 3 here. See you, bro. Little bunnies. Okay. So then what I'll do is I'll just stop at this last chapter. Um, all right, and then I'll just continue tomorrow. Okay. All right. So 52 is gonna be the last chapter. She gone plane. Um, who the hell is that kid? He's speaking to the thousand man general like they're old friends. Okay. I guess he must have worked for him before as a servant, but he was being all casual with him. What's that all about? Looks like you've bulked up some more in these 3 months, Shin. Yeah, and I barely recognize you, Brother Bai. Thousand Man General, eh? That's awesome. I'm sorry I haven't been able to come see you since then. I've been caught up with the aftermath since then, so I've had no time to rest. Aftermath? Normally, when the coup d'etat has been put down, all those involved as well as their 9 nearest generations of relatives are decapitated, and their heads are put on display. However, in this case, we still needed these forces as an instrument to oppose Lu Shi, so we'd been deliberating what to do with them. Very well, then. We will treat it as though there never was a rebellion. We will say that the ringleaders of the Jeishi faction were killed in an internal dispute, and so the lightest punishment shall be exacted. Thus, all of Jeishi's authority will now be transferred to Shishi. He's treating it like the rebellion never happened. Bahaha, he's as eccentric a king as ever. This isn't a laughing matter. It's been a big problem for us. By the way, is Diao doing well? Has anything changed? He's doing fine. He does the cooking and the laundry, so he's basically my servant. So has he still not realized it? If you say anything to Shen or Shang, I'll kill you. Oh, it's real sad. Let's capture a castle again sometime, brother. Bye. All right, so later, guys. Later, guys. If you're leaving, like I said, don't worry about it. I'll stop at 52, and then I'll continue tomorrow, and then like we'll start from 53. Huh? Oh, sure. But unlike before, this time we'll have to break through the castle walls using brute strength. I've heard Rongyang Castle's defenses are solid. It's likely it'll be a war of attrition. And I don't know yet if we'll be fighting together. The Fourth Army has 30,000 men. I'm leading one of those 1,000 as a 1,000-man general. Whether or not I become young supervising general or not will be decided on how the unit formation at Ashui works out. I see. Even though the title is a 1,000-man general, there sure are a lot of them. Be that as it may, I'm a 1,000-man general. Please use polite language from here on out. If one foot soldier is rude to a 1,000-man general, you'll set a bad example for the others. Fine. So, how are you doing, Shin? What sort of Wu did you form? A worn-out Wu chief and a bunch of newbies. People are calling us the weakest Wu and shit. Weakest? Well, they say that Wu needs 2 strong members to be stable. This is Shin we're talking about. They'll probably be okay. All right, I got a strategy meeting for Ashui waiting for me. I'll leave first then, Shin. Let's meet again at Ashui. Okay, or Asui. Probably Ashui. Okay, 1,000-man general, bye. Wei, Rongyang. Rongyang Castle, Castle Lord, long time. General Wu King, I'm greatly in your debt for your reinforcements. Now that you're here, General Rongyang is impenetrable. We are not reinforcements, sir. I came here to take Rongyang's entire army. What do you mean? I will never allow those filthy invaders to set foot in my motherland of Wei. General, you don't intend to. Qin, Shui. With numbers like these, we'll never break through the Rongyang Castle Gate. We need to look over the formation of the Second Army. As I thought, we will have Third Army flanked then from the left with the loss General Hie Gang. With the loss of General Hie Gang, we cannot we cannot expect the left flank to be thick enough. Right now, it's more important that we organize the Fourth Army. As expected, I can't earn the right to speak by simply being a 1,000-man general. Urgent report. Just a short while ago, Wei army forces set out from Rongyang to attack. They number 150,000 strong, and Wu and King is leading them. They're headed straight here to Ashui. What? Wei is attacking? 150,000? That's Rongyang's entire defense force. That damn Wu King. After Wan Castle, he intends to take Ashui? Don't be a fool. The first and second armies are already here. It's a completely different situation from Wan Castle, which had no infantry. But our enemy is Wan King, part of Xinling's June's crowd. He may have some plan in store for that. Do not panic. Wu King will not be targeting Ashui. His real goal is to level the playing field by moving the battle to a plain, which will favor Wei's army main forces, its chariot forces. Ah, here we go. Qin Army Supreme Commander, Great General Biao Gong. This guy looks like a badass. He looks like the grandfather of Oki or something. You know what I mean? Like he's got a similar look in terms of like the beard and shit. Interesting. The attack of Yang is on hold. We're switching to a battle on the plains. We will switch to a plain battle. The battle will take place in the area beyond between Rongyang and Ashui, Shangan, plain. Take your positions on the hills as soon as possible. We head out immediately. But we haven't finished the formation on all the units yet, and the Fourth Army has yet to even arrive. We can just do those things after we reach the Shangan Plain. Have the Fourth Army head directly to Shangan Plain. He is quick to adapt, and I can also see the advantages of taking position on the higher ground, which will give us a good view of the battle below. But it's too light. If we hurried it will take 3 days to reach Shangan Plains, and 4 days from Rongyang, which means we will collide with Wei between 3 and 4 days from now. But neither the soldiers nor the armies are prepared, and that's only natural. The plan was to depart 10 days from now, and it was supposed to be a siege of the castle. Will it be all right to follow this general? And is it because he's constantly on the front lines? I've never even heard of his name before. Biao Gong. Just what sort of general is he? All units, prepare for departure. Fourth Army Infantry. Why are we running all of a sudden? I don't know. The 100-man general said they don't know either. Well, okay. We'll just get to Ashui all the quicker. Hey, are you guys all right? It's no good. I can't run anymore. Look at this. Out of shape. Oh, Mrs. A. Well, maybe they're not out of shape so much as the shin is just like extraordinary. Mrs. A, did you find anything out? I still don't know why we're hurrying, but it seems our destination has changed from Ashui to the Shigan Plain. Or Shagan Plain. Huh? It changed again? What's going on? This is the second time. It's likely that this is yet another response to Wei's most recent movements. Do you understand, everyone? Please brace yourself with this notion. When the tables are turned and we, the attackers, begin to be led around by our enemies, at times like this, many people will die. 5 days later. Shin, damn it, quit speeding ahead. Try thinking about your woo a little bit. When did we end up at the front? I ain't speeding. You guys just need to hustle and catch up with me. Wu Chief, aren't we almost there? That whatchamacallit plane? Yes, I think we should be arriving soon. The air suddenly just changed just now. What's wrong? There's something just up ahead. Yeah, he started running again. Hey, don't go in front of the chariot, the guy chariot, you moron. It's growing increasingly heated, increasingly heavier. What's this feeling? It's different from with both Muta and Lankai, but there's no doubt about it. There's something coming up soon. Something huge. Wow. Wow. What is this? Okay, so that's the end of chapter 52. That was a good chapter. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Okay. I like Carrot actually. I just don't like actual bunnies. Like it's weird. It's like, you know, like anthropomorphic like characters, you know, are cool to me. I don't mind. Like they're cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but like fucking actual bunnies, I don't know. Like I think it's probably like something that happened to me as a little kid. Some bunny like bit me or something like that, and like now like I just despise all bunnies, and hares and rabbits and shit like that. So they're just not for me. But Carrot's cool. Carrot's cool peoples. I don't like, you know, she's an exception. She's cool. She's cool peoples. But I do not. Okay. So basically, that's the end of the stream. And yeah, this is a cool stream. It's a cool stream. So what I'm gonna do is once I'm done with the once I end the stream, I'm gonna add both of you as moderators, and yeah, you know, so I'll add both of you as moderators. I'll figure out how to do that. I will figure it out. And that's basically it. So hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you're watching this and you aren't live streaming this, like hope you enjoyed the video. I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out. Later, Joseph Logan.